Yo, hold up. Snoop Dogg just jumped into the fire and the entire rap world is losing its mind right now. 50 Cent's explosive movie Last King of Chicago about King Von was already causing chaos. But when Snoop Dogg finally reacted, everything went nuclear. Fans are split down the middle, throwing shots left and right, while old legends are being dragged back into the streets of Chicago. Snoop, the West Coast king himself, dropped comments that got everybody asking, is he backing 50 Cent or throwing shade on this Von glorification? From O-Block to 63rd, FBG members are heated, Mama Von is still emotional, and now Snoop's reaction might have just picked a side in one of the deadliest rap rivalries ever. Emotions are running high, old beefs are resurfacing, and the internet is divided like never before. Some are calling Snoop a peacemaker, others say he just poured more gasoline on this blazing war. Is Snoop Dogg about to bridge the gap between legends or spark an even bigger East-West versus Chicago explosion? This ain't just a reaction. This is hip-hop history unfolding in real time. And trust me, the drama is only getting started. Alright family, let's dive deep into this madness because what started as a simple movie reaction has turned into full-blown chaos across the rap game. When 50 Cent dropped Last King of Chicago, the streets of Chicago were already on edge. FBG members were furious. Mama Von snapped hard saying that's not my son, and old wounds between O-Block and 63rd were ripped wide open again. But the moment Snoop Dogg decided to speak on it, everything went to another level. According to sources close to the situation, Snoop was chilling in his studio when someone showed him clips from the movie. His reaction? Calm at first, but then you could see that signature Snoop head shake. Insiders claim he said something along the lines of, 50 always stirring the pot, but this one hitting different. Young kings out here living fast and dying young. It's sad, man. That one comment spread like wildfire. Within hours, clips were everywhere. Say Cheese TV, Academics, Forgotten Kings TV 2.0, all platforms were breaking it down. Fans immediately split into two massive camps. One side screaming Snoop co-signing 50 and Von, while the other side yelling Snoop just dragged the whole drill culture. The comment sections became war zones. Snoop don't even know what Chicago been through, versus finally a real OG speaking facts. The divide was so strong that even old West Coast versus Midwest tensions started resurfacing. Snoop Dogg, the same man who survived death row, who turned his life around, and who stays smoking peace, suddenly became the center of this Chicago storm. Some FBG affiliates respected his words, saying at least he acknowledged the pain. Others felt he was too soft on 50 Cent for making money off Von's story, while Duck's family's still hurting. One viral voice note from an alleged FBG member went crazy. Snoop out in California living good, telling us how to feel? Nah, stay in yo lane. But here's where it gets even spicier. 50 Cent, never one to stay quiet, reposted Snoop's reaction with a laughing emoji and wrote the Dogfather knows real when he sees it. That post added rocket fuel to the fire. Now people were accusing 50 of using Snoop's name for clout. Emotions ran high. Mama Von's camp reportedly felt even more disrespected, with one family member saying in a private chat that leaked, "First 50, now Snoop? They turning my son's death into Hollywood entertainment." Meanwhile, King Von's fans were celebrating. They felt Snoop's reaction gave the movie credibility. If Snoop respects it, then y'all haters can sit down, one Big Von page posted. The back and forth was non-stop. Lil Durk's name started trending again even though he stayed silent. Chief Keef got tagged thousands of times. The whole Chicago drill scene was forced to relive the Von versus Duck beef all over again. Snoop's history with 50 Cent makes this even more interesting. These two have had their moments over the years, but always showed mutual respect. Snoop once called 50 a legend in rap forever. Now that same respect is being tested as 50 dives deep into Chicago gang politics. Fans are wondering, did Snoop watch the full series or just the viral clips? Did he reach out to 50 privately? The speculation is wild. As more reactions poured in, the emotional stakes got higher. Duck's family members were reportedly hurt seeing Snoop's name attached to the conversation. One source close to them said, they feel like the OGs are validating the other side. That pain is real. Losing a son, a brother, a father in these streets is something Hollywood can never fully understand, no matter how many cameras they bring. The movie itself is doing massive numbers on Amazon. People who never cared about drill are now deep diving into Von's catalog, his interviews, and the rivalries. 50 Cent is winning business-wise, but the streets are paying the cultural cost. And Snoop Dogg's reaction became the tipping point that nobody expected. This ain't just about a movie reaction anymore. This is about legacy, respect, pain, and who gets to tell these stories. The rap game is watching, the fans are arguing, and Chicago is boiling once again. As the days went on, Snoop Dogg's comments created even more unexpected twists. In a follow-up clip that surfaced on multiple platforms, Snoop was seen talking more openly. He reportedly said, "I've been in this game long enough to know violence doesn't solve nothing. These young brothers got talent, but they were living too fast. Von had bars, real ones, but look where it took him. 50 telling the story his way, that's 50. But everybody got hurt in this." That balance take divided fans even harder. Some praised Snoop for being the voice of reason, others accused him of playing both sides. Forgotten Kings TV 2.0 went live for almost 2 hours breaking down every word Snoop said. Academics jumped on it too, saying Snoop just made this movie the biggest topic in hip-hop again. Whether you like it or not, he put eyes on it. The algorithm was feasting. Views on the movie skyrocketed even more. Some FBG members felt Snoop's words gave 50 Cent and Von's side more legitimacy than they deserved. Here comes another dramatic layer. Insiders are claiming that Snoop actually reached out to some people in Chicago for their perspective before making his final comments. One alleged conversation suggests Snoop told a mutual friend, "I don't want to add to the pain, but these stories need to be told so the young ones learn." If true, it shows the OGs are still trying to navigate this new era of drill rap turned Hollywood content. But not everybody is buying the peaceful approach. One heated reaction from a Southside affiliate went viral. "Snoop smoking too much if he thinks words gon' stop what's happening out here." The family drama reached new heights when Von's mother responded indirectly to the growing conversation involving Snoop. Though she didn't mention him by name, her pain was clear in a recent emotional video where she spoke about protecting her son's real image. "They got everybody talking now, 50 Snoop, all of them. But none of them buried my child," she said with tears. That clip broke hearts across the board and brought mothers from both sides of the rivalry into the conversation. On the other hand, 50 Cent was loving every second of this. He posted a story with Snoop's picture side by side with the movie poster and captioned it, "When the OGs speak." The troll level was maximum. Fans went crazy. Some were laughing, others were furious. 50 using Snoop for promo now became a trending accusation. The back and forth between fans of both legends created countless heated arguments online. Even old 50 versus Snoop subliminal history started getting revived by trolls. What's making this situation so addictive is the personal stakes for everyone involved. For Snoop, it's about his image as the chill OG who rose above the violence. For 50 Cent, it's business and proving he can still shake up the culture. For the families in Chicago, it's their real lives and losses being turned into entertainment. The emotional conflicts are deep. You got fans who lost friends in this beef feeling disrespected, while others feel Von's story finally getting mainstream respect. As more episodes of the series dropped, new scenes brought fresh controversies. One scene in particular showing the rivalry dynamics had people pausing and rewatching. Social media was flooded with side-by-side comparisons of real events versus the movie version. Snoop's reaction added another layer of credibility or criticism depending on which side you were on. Even bigger names started getting tagged. People wanted Eminem's take, Ice Cube's opinion, and Dr. Dre's thoughts since they're all connected in the West Coast circle with Snoop and 50. The whole hip-hop community felt the pressure. Breakfast Club and other morning shows were getting requests to book someone from the situation. The story was growing bigger than anyone imagined when the movie first dropped. Snoop Dogg's calm demeanor in his reaction contrasted heavily with the chaotic energy coming from Chicago. That difference in approach is what's making the conversation so fascinating. One side wants raw street truth, the other side wants wisdom and peace. And right in the middle stands Snoop, the bridge or the spark, depending on who you ask. This reaction has done one thing for sure. It made millions of people who had moved on from the Vaughn vs. Duck story come back to relive it all over again. Old diss tracks trending, old interviews going viral, old pain being felt again. The Last King of Chicago is not just a title anymore. It became a whole movement that's forcing everybody to pick a side. As the conversation kept growing, more unexpected twists kept coming. Some people close to Snoop claimed he watched the full series in one sitting and had private conversations about it. One insider whispered that Snoop told a friend, 50 got balls for touching this story. But these Chicago kids need to see what this life really costs. That quote, whether real or not, spread like crazy and added even more layers to the debate. The fans still can't agree. One half believes Snoop's reaction gave the movie the stamp of approval from a living legend, making it must-watch content. The other half feels Snoop should have stayed completely silent or gone harder against glorifying street violence. This split has created some of the most heated comment sections in recent rap history. Families are arguing, friends unfollowing each other, and old rivalries getting new life. What makes this situation so powerful is how it connects different generations of hip-hop. You have the 90s West Coast legends like Snoop and 50 watching the new drill era unfold on screen. The contrast between Snoop's calm, laid-back style and the raw, aggressive energy of King Von's world is striking. It forces everyone to ask bigger questions. How do we honor these stories without causing more pain? Who has the right to tell them? As the series reaches its finale, the drama refuses to die down. Snoop Dogg's name continues to trend alongside 50 Cent and King Von. Whether he says another word or not, his initial reaction already changed how millions are viewing the project. Some say it calmed the waters, others say it made the waves even bigger. In the end, this whole situation proves one undeniable truth: King Von's impact is still massive. Years after his passing, his name, his music, and his story can still bring the entire rap game to a standstill. Snoop Dogg reacting to 50 Cent's movie didn't just create headlines. It created another chapter in the never-ending saga of hip-hop, loyalty, pain, and legacy. The war of words continues. The fans remain divided. And the Last King of Chicago keeps reigning in conversations, whether the streets like it or not. So there you have it, family. Snoop Dogg reacted to 50 Cent's Last King of Chicago, and the whole rap world got turned upside down. What started as one movie became a nationwide debate about legacy, pain, respect, and who gets to tell these street stories. From Mama Von's tears to FBG frustration, from 50 Cent's business moves to Snoop's calm wisdom, every angle is filled with emotion and drama. Fans still can't agree. Some praised Snoop for speaking the truth, others wanted him to go harder. The questions remain: did Snoop's reaction help or hurt? Will this movie bring understanding or just more division? Is Hollywood saving these stories or exploiting them for profit? This is exactly why hip-hop stays alive: the passion, the pain, and the endless conversations. Now I want to hear from you. Drop your real opinion in the comments right now. Are you Team Snoop's take, or do you think he should have stayed quiet? Who do you think is right in this whole situation? 50 Cent, the families, or the fans? If you're locked in for more heated, no-filter rap drama breakdowns like this, smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss when the streets start talking. Share this video with your people because the conversation is far from over. This is your boy bringing you that real mixed spice every single time. Stay tuned, stay dangerous, and protect your peace while these legends keep the culture moving. Long live the kings, and may the fallen forever rest in power. Chicago, we see you. The world is watching.